Hello.
Dating do's and don'ts with Marilyn and Patsy.
Hello.
And
I'm
our topic
Patsy.
today is
Dating in the pandemic.
yes.
How do you date in this pandemic?
Oh my
You get asked on a
goodness.
date. Do you wear a mask? Do you distance yourself?
Keep it comfortable. Ask the other person.
Communication.
Yeah, exactly.
When you see each other, do you want to hug?
Yeah.
You could just tell them, you know what, I'm comfortable with maybe something out. Well, everything's outdoors now.
Yeah, everything's
You
outdoors.
can do dinner. You can still do dinner and it's outdoors, right?
Yes, you can.
You could get creative.
The lake. Everyone's been going to the lake.
Oh, yes.
Everyone's been going to the lake.
And here in the Central Valley, the lake is in our backyard, so that's not far to go.
Yes.
And you can have a little quick chit chat on the drive there.
Yeah.
Get to know each other if you feel secure enough.
Some beaches are open.
Right. That's a little far.
far.
But first time meeting, maybe.
Yeah. Don't go to the beach.
It's maybe breakfast, lunch, but we're still outdoors, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Right.
You want to go to Pismo somewhere, you meet outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy still needs to ask the girl out for a date, whether you call or text.
Yeah.
And don't just assume you're going to go to each other's homes.
That might work. I mean, it matters how the other person's feeling. I mean, maybe they can cook a nice dinner if you guys feel more comfortable being in a home setting.
Well, if you've been talking long enough or texting and you feel like you've gotten to know each other and you just feel comfortable enough, okay, I'll come to your house or you come to my house. And you guys could do dinner or barbecue or something a little bit more intimate and just not be interrupted by servers.
Exactly.
That might work too.
Others around.
However, you do got to communicate and let that person know, are you okay with a date, whether it's out in public, outdoors somewhere.
Or home.
My house, your home.
Yes. What else places?
Right. Well, everything is outdoors now.
Yeah.
Everything. Honestly, there's the Yard House. There's
sushi places. Wasabi.
Right.
I saw Wasabi had a good one.
So people can't say, oh, I can't ask her out for dinner because nothing's open.
I don't like that's an excuse.
Thank you.
There are
Don't
places,
be lazy.
There are places
Get
open.
creative.
Yeah.
Yes, lunch date at the lake. And this is a good example.
Okay.
So if I don't want to spend like a whole day with you because things aren't comfortable or weird, you can always say, hey, I'm available for lunch, which is noon, right? Typical noon. But I got to be back home by 2:00.
Okay.
You know, boundaries.
Yeah.
Create those boundaries. What time you can go, what time I have to be home. Because, now that everybody's, people are working from home.
Right.
You can only go out for lunch for a certain amount of time because you got to get back home to get back to work.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So boundaries,
like
what time you can go, what time you have to be back home.
Yeah.
So then that's when you could say, I can go meet you here or go there. Or we can go take a drive to the lake for a lunch hour and be back home. Because the lake's only, anywhere between a 20-minute, 30-minute drive. Maybe.
Yeah. Not too far.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like...
So what other places are open? There's Panera Bread on River Park, Yard House.
Everything is outdoors, so there's no excuse for no breakfast, no lunch, no dinner, where you can meet and date with whether it's Starbucks, McDonald's,
Starbucks.
Whatever it is. There's no excuse for a date. You can't say, well, I couldn't ask her out for a date because there's no place to go. Yeah,
there are places. Yes.
There are places. Get creative, people.
Yeah. Get creative.
Right? Get creative. You have a pool, let's go swimming.
Yeah.
But if you don't want your hair, makeup, whatever. But anyway.
Whatever
Be real.
you guys want.
Show it off.
Yeah.
It's okay. So that might be something.
Some ideas.
Right.
Some ideas, yeah.
And then guys, if you're really feeling it, you're connecting, there's a pandemic, so you might not want to go in for a kiss right away. You might want to ask.
You know what? Kisses on the first date. I prefer like something on the cheek.
Yeah, but if you have a mask on, if they're not comfortable with the mask and they go in, you're like, oh, what about
or like a hug?
So say, hey, how you doing? A little side hug.
Yeah.
A kiss, you have to ask, and don't be afraid. There go, you got to talk about confidence or show confidence.
Yeah.
There you go with that, right?
Exactly, confidence. Yep.
Or ask, talk, communication.
Yeah, if you feel, I don't know if you feel comfortable,
Yeah,
it matters how things are going, if things are going
Come
great.
on, we're adults now.
Yeah, exactly, we're adults. So,
but okay,
you can just lean and just make the move. I don't know. So,
yes, that's a good one.
I don't know. Kind of like put the arm, like you know. I got some moves.
Right? Yeah, no, I'm so oblivious to that. Sometimes I'm like, oh, sorry, my bad. So those are some ideas with this pandemic and dating. You know, you could talk, you can text, and there's also FaceTime.
Yes.
You can
video
FaceTime,
chat,
Duo,
Skype.
You can become friends on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
You can
also
do that.
Facebook messaging too.
Right. So you just got to talk about what's comfortable for you, because I'm not a big texter or messenger. I prefer a phone call or hey, can you talk right now?
Yeah.
And then call me up and we can talk type of thing. Right. Yeah, because a lot of people, just depending on the age range, what you're comfortable with texting, talking, Facebooking, Instagram, whatever
Zoom.
it is. Yeah, no. You know what it is that when someone calls you and you want to talk, you're like on the couch and your hair's up and you have no makeup, and that's not really a good. Somebody's doing duo, like I have Droid, so they FaceTime you.
Yeah.
You talk to them.
We
and
have
say,
to be ready.
Hey, thank you.
I'm not ready.
And they're FaceTime, and you're like, shit, I'm gonna decline this call because my hair and makeup isn't done.
It's not done.
If I've only talked to you once or twice, that's not how I want to present myself to you. That impression.
You want to be done, Yeah.
Dude, let's.
And
talk.
you're a hairstylist, so yeah.
Right, dude, let's talk or text me. Hey, do you want to FaceTime? Get their permission.
Exactly.
No, I don't want to FaceTime.
Don't do it randomly.
Shower.
Yeah, don't do it randomly.
Yes, that's rude.
Permission first.
And again, that's when it results in common ground. So maybe like a date could be a motorcycle drive.
Yes.
You know what? I have a motorcycle.
Because you like that. You like that.
Yes. Or hey, let's go. You know, you're walking. You like to walk over the park.
Oh yes.
Hey, Marilyn, let's go for a walk.
That works. That works too.
Yeah, I have some friends that said, hey, do your friends like to walk? And I'm like, yes, they love to walk. You can walk your dogs together. Yeah. That could be a great date.
Yeah, exactly. Right? That's another idea. That's right.
So awesome. Go for a walk.
Yeah.
Go to the park. Go for a walk. Doesn't have to be drinking. Doesn't have to be at a bar.
Right.
Find your hobby or what interests you.
What you like to do.
Hey, would you want to go for a walk? Would you want to go for a motorcycle drive?
Right.
Yeah, find something you have in common with them, and then invite them.
Exactly.
Don't invite them to family events. Don't invite them.
No, it's too soon.
My cousins have a barbecue. Do you want to come? Yeah, no, I don't want to be
no meeting the family. That's too much. You got aunts, uncles questioning. No.
I walk in like, hi.
That's overwhelming.
With my mask on.
That's too much.
You don't want to be around people with masks.
No.
Yeah, no. If I'm not a gambler and you want to take me gambling,
Let it just be you two.
Right.
Get to know
Let's get to know each other one-on-one without double dating, without the cousin, without the friend. No, make it a one-on-one deal.
Yeah, exactly. Right? That's perfect.
And like myself, as we both like wine.
Yes, we do.
And some of the wineries are open and they're having live music.
The wineries are open as
Engelman's
well. Engelman's
has wine and live music. There's a couple of places.
That's not too far from here.
That are open locally that you can go have a first date.
Yes.
Right?
That's good.
Right? So those are just some ideas.
There's a lot of spots.
Of places to go, things to do. Don't use this pandemic
as an excuse. Yes.
There's nowhere to go. Nothing to do. Just come to my house. Don't be lazy.
I can't hear that.
Right? Come to my house. Let me make you dinner. No.
There's places.
Right. Yeah. So there's exceptions.
Whatever your preference is. Whatever the both of you want to do. But
communicate and ask and get to know what they like, what they want, what they wouldn't mind doing, what's comfortable, whatever you're comfortable with, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So there you have it. That's some ideas that you can do for dating in this pandemic.
During this pandemic. Yes.
Right. Get creative and get some good
fun.
Right. Absolutely. Zero expectations. Go in with the open mind, open heart. And zero expectations.
Yes. All right.
Cool.
That's
all right.
Guys.
Thanks. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
Okay. For Marilyn and Patsy. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.